Good evening, Bijayji.
Good evening.
So, congratulations. Yesterday we heard that you signed a deal with Andhra Pradesh government for the GCC construction. So, what is your thought on how, there is so much talk about GCC in the country and there is a lot of real estate that is being, taken. What is your thought about it and how is Satva invested in, promoting the culture of GCC in the country?
So, first of all, it is we have signed its 30-acre parcel, but it is not only GCC. It is a mixed-use development. This is residential. Start with the residential, then office space along with GCC. So GCC is nothing but a part of the real estate of office space only, and Vizag is an upcoming city, and CM is very positive and very progressive in Andhra Pradesh. In that, Vizag is there, one of the focus city. In that, they are trying to bring lots of IT company, lots of infrastructures and all. If you choose it in Andhra to start with the investment, I think Vizag was the best place to be started with that, because good infrastructure and port area is there, good roads and all. So we thought that we will start with 30 acre. We'll see how it goes, then we'll expand it.
Okay, but in general, especially with the commercial space, uh, today you have Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, and Mumbai, of course, has always been in the race to attract investors. Tamil Nadu has also become very big. So, as a builder, where do you see which government do you think is really helpful, or which government do you feel is very progressive?
See, there are 2-3 segments is different. Commercial space, if you'll ask me, the best market is Bangalore, followed by Hyderabad, and then Pune, and then Bombay and Noida. Why? Because it is not only the real estate and the government, it is depends on the talents also. The multi talents, what in Bangalore you will get it, you will not get it anywhere. You will not on that, because it's a cosmopolitan place where young crowds, youth crowds are there. So that any company which is apart from the real estate and all, there is a talents, because their raw material is the talents. So when the talents are available, so I feel Bangalore market is been the best market, and then second is the Hyderabad best market. And we all this Bangalore market and Bombay market, Hyderabad market, about $1 rent, you can able to get any commercial space, which is the best available rate in Bangalore and Hyderabad, which they are not able to get it in Mumbai or any other big places and all.
So can we say safely that you will be investing a lot more in commercial space
If
in
you
Bangalore?
ask me, commercial space in a large space, yes, but that does not mean ki Bombay we are not looking. Bombay we are looking financial companies are there, which that is Manhattan of India. So that capital market of India. So Bombay also we are looking it, but not in large way. Office market. Office market in Bombay, Bangalore and Hyderabad, in large requirement where big company take 1,500,000, 2 million, like that kind of appetite is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a Sattva group, are you looking more now at real estate, or commercial or residential? Because here you are talking about how residential is growing faster in these cities, and we heard that you're going into Mumbai. That is the plan that you've already announced. So is it safe to say that you're more inclined to a residential?
See, I'm inclined of the development. I'm an opportunist. Things I know. When any opportunity comes, what land will come, it is not in your hand. What opportunity come will not in your hand. What is the best utilization of that land is when your IQ is required it. So when you see the land, we see that this land is good for the residential, or this land will be good for the office space and all. office space has some dynamics of its own, where the IT company will be convenient for this, how the metro will be connected, how other infrastructures will be there. So office space everywhere cannot be done there. But residential, yes, lots of good locations is fit for residential where you cannot able to do the office things and all. And office space is specializing in particularly the large office space in Bangalore and Hyderabad, as Pune, as I said earlier also. But residential is a evergreen. There are ups and downs. Office space may be there tomorrow. That's any geopolitical any situations will be there. The first things will be impact will be the office things and all. That whom we are giving the office, we are giving to that like any MNC companies and all. They get impacted first. So, but residential is a domestic market. So the domestic market will be always evergreen as India's population, as India's economy is growing very fast, GDP is growing very fast, and everywhere post-COVID, everybody is understood that our own house is being required it and all. So that gives a big boost to the residential market.
So what is the growth of Sattva Group? I mean, what rate are you growing year on year?
We are growing and we are looking very, very positive on the residential market. Last year to this year, we have been hoping to be 40 to 50% our sales growth will be there. And I'm on a bullish on the residential market for every year for next 3 to 5 years. At least cumulative 25% Y and Y is the growth is there in the sales will be there.
Are you saying industry or are you saying Sattva specific?
I'm saying Sattva specific, definitely, because Sattva has a good project in hand and industry is also growing. And so because when the projects is in your hand and you know this area will be that good potential area, so I'm saying by Sattva will be grow definitely 25%.
So, Vijayji, there is a lot of conversation, especially in the Bangalore market, where a lot of people are saying that builders are taking away the green cover. So if you see in the north, the Jarkabande forest has been knocked off. You go towards south, Kanakpura forest, the green cover is coming down. Do you think it is not what are the builders as a community or even as Sattva? What is it that you're doing? What is your are you okay with that kind of development, or what is your take on it?
I will say that last 10-15 years, developers are very mindful all over India. They know their responsibility and they know what is that environmentally is required it and all, because it is not one day. They also knows that what is the long-term impact will be there. So not only Bangalore builder, India's builders are mindful, particularly Bangalore builders are very mindful about that. And if they are taking it any green space, they are developing it double the size the green space. Even their project nowadays, none of the good projects is been less than 75 to 85% open space. They are minimum they are keeping it between 75 to 85%. Most of the projects are maintaining this kind of open space. Mm-hmm. If any tree they are taking out, they are replanting it, double the trees and all. So this kind of all the builders are following it up. It is not only us, and Sattva is also been equally responsible for the environment commitment.
Okay. There is a lot of conversation about REIT now. Earlier, gold THAP, then gold bonds became, so people instead of buying gold were buying gold bonds. Instead of buying residential or property are now looking at investing in REIT. Do you think that is going to impact the community, the builders community, the real estate community?
For the REIT?
Will it impact your business?
I will not able to comment as of now for the REIT, because we are in a transition period of to be SEBI listing and all. So post listing I can highlights on this matter. As of now I don't want to talk about on the REIT.
Okay. There's a lot. You spoke about COVID, and after COVID, the whole concept of owning houses is there, but there's also a whole concept of co-living, co-working, that is growing. What is your thought about that? What are the trends that you see as, real estate player?
See, The residential COVID has one dynamics has happened. Co-working and co-living has another dynamics. Co-living, I will take it first the residential. Post-COVID, all over India it has been seen that own house and bigger house. Tomorrow some crisis, at least work from home. Culture has started now. Any big company has been looking for a hybrid model now. The hybrid model, 3 days, 4 days, 2 days, depending on the things. So on a hybrid model, why people will require is that their own house and the bigger house. Why? Because there will be some space for one couple is there, wife, husband, or two partners. They need two places separately. It should not be in disturbance for each others and all. So that's why that if I was in one bedroom, I was looking 2 bedrooms, somebody was looking the 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. So expansion of the area has happened. Regarding the co-live, at the time of COVID, it has been completely down. The things that whoever was been there COVID, our occupancy was been went 89% before COVID. And
Okay.
in the period of the COVID and post-COVID, it is dropped down till 30-35%.
Okay.
Slowly it has been gone increase. Co-live is nothing but you can say that as a long-term service apartment.
Right.
Long-term service apartment. Some are sharing, some are exclusively. Things and all. When your professional comes, when bachelor comes, they will not get easily for a rented house because of the single and all. Co-lives is a bridge between your moving your permanent house, whether it is rented house, and for when you are coming down to the city. This is the bridge making it. I think in India has a good appetite or good potential for the co-live market. And co-working, I'll come back to the co-working. Co-working is some company who does not want to invest money. They have got some MNC company. They got some project on a temporary basis, 1 year project, 2 year project. That time they don't want to invest any capital expenditure. They don't want to commit any long term. If they will go for the permanent office space, that time they have to be commit at least 5 years lease, 10 years lease and all. Here they will commit 1 year, 2 year, 3 years lease on enterprises model, and they will debit that expenses to their project.
Right.
So this is a very good potential thing. Last 5 years, India is growing leaps and bounds on this co-working platform.
Okay, so you have, today co-work, WeWork, Embassies invested in it. Co-works also, there's another builder, real estate giant who's invested in it. Will Sattva, will we see more of, co-working coming out of
As a Simply Work.
Simply
So
Work?
our company has been Simply Work. Already
Okay.
we are invested in that.
Mhm.
We are a majority stakeholder in co-working.
Mhm.
We are very bullish in this segment. We wanted to be grow every year in this 15% to 20% office space.
Okay. Are you getting that? I mean, and your spaces across the whole country, or where have you?
Yeah, it is 4-5 major cities,
Okay. Sir,
which has a potential to be co-working demand.
okay. We spoke about co-working and we spoke about real estate. We spoke about, we spoke about commercial place. Don't you think that it is the same side, the demand, the moment the demand for work from home goes up, the demand for office space really comes down. So how are you as a real estate builder trying to, balance that?
Tell me again, repeat your question,
Okay,
please.
so there is, at one side we are saying that work from home culture continues to be there, and in some MNCs it's increasing, which means that the demand for the commercial space will continue to reduce, because more of work from home means that when I remember when COVID came, TCS said 25 by 25, that they'll reduce 25%, they will reduce to 25% of real estate by 2025, which has obviously not happened. But what do you think is happening in the MNC industry? Are they preferring co-works or co-working spaces or work from homes, or are they saying no, we want to bring, because you have a lot of very prestigious tenants with you, or
So there
leasers
are
with you?
2-3 different things in this. One is that work from home. So work from home, what it was 2 years back,
Mm-hmm.
today, if it is 50% people are doing the work from home, I will say on this year it may be 30%. Next year it will be 20%, because the employee and employer both are not getting in 100% from work from home. It's, it is not only the work, that their culture, their friend, this your environment and all, which comes in the office place, in the working place, you cannot get it in the in your home. So they both are differently things and all. It
Okay.
has been, so I feel it will be slowly will come down in next 5 years. It will be gradually, it will come down.
Okay.
And India has been going on a very progressing path. So in that progressive path, our under the leadership of our Prime Minister, there are lots of MNC companies been willing to invest in this in there. So I don't see any slowdown for any company to come on this. There are huge demand, huge people. The GCC work, co-working space and commercial space. We don't see the next 5 years any slowdown in that.
Okay. Personal
And if
question.
this will be there, residential demand will continuously will grow like that.
Okay. So, what do you do in your free time, sir? What are your hobbies?
This is the question.
There is you caught it. You are hanging him between your personal life and the professional life. There is a
People
personal
ask-
life is no more.
People ask. Journalists will ask.
What your hobbies?
What are your hobbies? What do you like?
Yes,
My hobby
yes.
is only work.
When you are growing, people are wanted to show that when you are not only that workaholic
Work-life balance,
lifestyle.
yeah.
You have to be lifestyle. You have to be have balance.
Sports
and just-
or any-
How
Yeah.
many people in Satwa today, sir?
Today in our construction real estate division rather, it will be around 1500 plus people. And our co-working space, co-working company, it will be around 125 people.
Okay.
And our co-living around 150 people.
Okay. And what are the things that you do for? What is the one vision that you have for your team members? Where today everybody is talking about no balance of work life. People are, employees are going on to the LinkedIn and shouting about how they are being treated badly and all of that. What is it that Satwa is doing to be that great place to work?
We always take care of our people in ups and downs, everything. Any crisis, we are there one phone call away. And we take care of their health, insurance, everything. And our attrition is not more than, if we'll take it 15 years or 20 years things, average it will be not more than 3% to 4%. And without taking care of the people of our, I will never say that they are employee, they are partners of the things. It is we should not be you always think that they are partners of yours. And if you take care of your partners, you cannot stop the company, it will be not grow. It will be grow, definitely. So we are one of that things. We take
So, what do
care.
you do for work-life balance?
Whenever I get time, I try to go for holiday.
What is your favorite destination?
Is it true, ma'am?
नहीं इस टाइम
True that,
because
but
what
it's-
is there ये तो personal नहीं है बंद कर दो but it's